Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to talk about if water cracks rocks. So let's get into it. So when water freezes, it expands and it pushes outwards from the inside of the rock, guys. The traditional explanation for frost weathering was volumetric expansion of freezing water. So when water freezes to ice, its volume increases by 9%. Under specific circumstances, of course. This expansion is like able to displace or fracture a rock at a temperature of minus 22 Celsius. Ice growth is known to be able to, generate pressure up to 207 megapascals, more than like enough to fracture any rock. For like the frost weathering to occur by volumetric expansion, the rock must have almost like no air that can be compressed to compensate for the expansion of ice, which means it has to be water saturated and frozen really quickly from all sides so that the water does not migrate away and the pressure is exerted on the rock. These conditions are considered unusual, restricting it to a process of importance within a few centimeters of the rock surface and on a larger existing water field. The joints in the process is called ice wedging. So water can, crack and break rocks. This was known recently. However, it was portrayed in the Quran 1400 years ago before it was discovered. So let's look at this verse. Then after your hearts harden like rocks, or even harder, for there are some rocks from which rivers gush out, and others that crack, and the water comes out from them, and others that descend in awe of Allah. Allah is not unaware of what He do. Now let's look at this part. So as you can see, today we know that this is frost weathering. How could a literate man who lived 1400 years ago would have known about frost weathering?